Hello everyone, it's Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today I have another dupes for new makeup releases. This is where I share with you guys 5 new makeup releases and some dupes that I have in my collection that possibly you may also have in your collection. This is basically an anti-haul for specific products and that have either caught my attention or that are pretty sure are going to be popular and you're going to see them all over YouTube. So before I get into the new makeup releases, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the familia. My name is Alejandra. I'm an eyeshadow enthusiast with a dash of Project Pan. If that is something that interests you, subscribe, join us. And now without further ado, let's get on with the 5 new releases. So obviously these are in no particular order. I will put the picture up on the screen of the actual release of the product. The first one should not be any surprise because you guys know I am an eyeshadow enthusiast, so this caught my attention, but I do have a dupe for this. These are the new Huda Beauty Pastel Obsessions palette. If you guys remember, I know that a few I've spoken to through DMs on Insta stories, and I had mentioned that I'm pretty sure this is going to be the year of pastels, and sure enough, here we are with pastels. But as much as I think these are fun, I will let you guys know you may want these if you don't like the other ones, vice versa, but I'm going to explain to you why, because this is really an anti-haul for myself and hopefully a lot of you guys. So they have 3 of them. They have the rose, lilac, and mint. Now I will say that the lilac and the mint, I know that this brand has them. I'm not sure about the rose just yet. But you guys, ColourPop has already done this. They've been doing this all last year, so you really don't need them. Here is the lilac one. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. This is how I'm going to explain it. Okay, so if you love color but still need your neutrals, maybe the Huda Beauty ones may be for you. But if you truly just want a lilac palette and just stick to the purple tones into it, I would suggest the ColourPop ones. This is what I want. When I want color, I want a whole entire palette of color. I don't want a pop of color. And it seems like Huda's palettes are pops of color with neutrals. So her rose has a few roses in it, but it's neutrals in it. Same thing with the lilac and same thing with the mint. If you prefer an all mint or all lilac, the ColourPop ones are. And that's why I am personally skipping out on the Huda ones, because I actually like the ColourPop color stories way more than the Huda ones, just because I don't want pops of colors. I want an all pastel palette. They're very hard and few and far between. I've said this over and over. I don't have many pastels. This is the year where I'm hoping that I am able to get more pastels because I love pastels, especially in the springtime or as in transition shades or mixing them in with bright shades. I think it's such a beautiful color story. So with these, I am definitely skipping out on. And again, if you have the ColourPop ones and you're content with them, you don't need to spend the $27 on these because I'm pretty sure these are probably $27. Oh, $29. Her price went up on top of that. $29 instead of $27, which is her normal when it comes to these. So no, thank you. I am skipping out on these. All right, you guys, this is something that kind of drives me nuts when I see this over and over and over and over. This is from Benefit. This is their new Cheek Stars Reunion Tour palette. They do this constantly. It's not once a year. It's not twice a year. I feel like they do it every so many months. It's like every season they come out with 2 to 3 of these, and it's basically 1 shade difference, 1 or 2 shades difference. If you already have one, you don't need the rest. This is ridiculous. This was gifted to me by Lisa last Christmas, and you guys, if I look at this new one, it has Dallas, which I have as a single, Sugar Bomb, which I never cared for. Then it has Georgia, which is a beautiful blush that I would actually like, but I don't need it. Hula, I have 2 full-size singles, and then I have the other one, which is called Cookie. Last one is Cookie. You guys, I have Cookie in here. So why do look at this? I'm gonna just show you guys how close these are to each other, which drives me. I'm gonna put it upside down because of the fact of the mirror. But here, look at that. I have Hula. I have Coralista, which is like Georgia. I have Rockateur, which could replace the Sugar Bomb because I could care less. I have this bronzer, and then there's Cookie right there. If you have one of these, you don't need them all. It is ridiculous how often and how so much that Benefit comes out with these. I wish Benefit would come out with more shades or duos maybe. Give me a highlighter and a blush, or give me a highlighter and a bronzer, or a bronzer and a blush. I would prefer those over something this bulky every single time. And I'm so grateful that Lisa purchased this for me because I don't own any other one. I've never fell for any of these because I own the single ones. But then here you are, constantly releasing the same concept over and over and over. It is unnecessary. I'm pretty sure most of us at least have one of these. I don't know why anybody would collect these, to be honest with you guys, because it's the same product over and over and over. And truthfully, I don't feel like this is very, very travel friendly. So if you're buying these for traveling, like this is pretty big. This is bigger than some eyeshadow palette. So I actually personally wouldn't travel with this. It's nice to have everything in one, but it is actually a heavy palette as well. So for me, I am definitely skipping out on this one. This does not even interest me by any means at all. I have what you have, and these are in singles. So if you just want one, just get the one. Don't buy it for the one shade or the two shades. Really analyze all the shades to see if you're really going to get use out of all of them, because if you're not, you're wasting your money. It's easier and better for your wallet, honestly, and space, to just get the one or two shades you want. And I'm pretty sure most of the time they sell these in minis now. They sell them in minis, and we know how hard and compact these products are that it takes forever to hit pan on. So just be smart. Unless you're using every single shade, don't get the whole palette. My fourth product that I want to share with you guys that these are going to be super expensive. So I know I'm not going to buy these. It's just, NARS is very, very expensive. They're coming out with new pressed pigment eyeshadows in 6 different shades, and they're all stunning. I love these, but you guys, these are no different from my L'Oreal Infallible ones. These are just as good as those. These are pressed pigments. I have so many pressed pigments, it's not even funny. Why would I purchase these individual ones? These, let me see if it even has a price on here. No, it does not have a price. They're beautiful. I think the color story is gorgeous, but I can dupe all these shades with these. And I rarely reach for these, and I have this whole entire collection. So for me, I'm not gonna get those NARS ones. If you have these, you don't need these. They're basically the same thing. If anything, I'm pretty sure only 3 out of 6 shades most individuals would purchase because they're more of the wearable shades instead of the other 3. So I'm not even gonna bother with these. I'm so happy that I still have these because these perform so good for the price that I'm gonna be wasting my money buying these NARS ones. So I'm definitely skipping out on these. All right, you guys, the last one that I have here is something that is actually just came out maybe a day or 2 ago on Instagram. This is the new Natasha Denona Face Glow Cream Shimmers. They're launching actually today as I'm filming this. By the time you guys see it, it already has launched. And you guys, let me tell you, how many times have I told you guys that I do not want to buy or have any more cream stick highlighters because I don't use them as highlighters. I use them as a glow on my face, and I could use other products for that. I have at least 5 or 6 of these in my collection. This one's just one of them. This is the Laura Geller Illuminating Stick, and you guys, this doesn't have any glitter in it. It doesn't have any shimmer. It's a really nice glow within. And I have a Josie Maran one. I have Benefit What's Up. I mean, I don't need these. If you really want something like this, you don't need to spend an arm and a leg. You can find a good one at the drugstore or even at Ulta from one of these brands. Like this one, I did not spend more than $20 on. And I got enough. This is enough product if you are using it as an actual highlighter for your face and not all over your face. If you're using this all over your face, you're not getting enough product. But there's so many out there that you don't need to get this one. I'm pretty sure Natasha Denona's formula is going to be beautiful, but her products are so expensive for what they are, like for certain ones. I don't feel the need to even purchase this one. This one's a definite no. They look beautiful. I'm happy that she has different undertones and colors to them, but I already have so many of these that I just want to use them up and not get any more because I'm not using them the right way. I'd rather get my liquid ones that are meant to mix with foundations instead of having the stick ones because I'm not using it the way it's supposed to be used. So there you guys have it. Those are 5 new makeup releases that I am definitely skipping out on. I'm not interested in these. I can dupe these over and over in my collection, and I'm very, very happy that I'm able to do this because it's really, really saving me money in the long run. Let me know in the comment section which new makeup releases you are duping in your own collection. Shop your stash, see what you have. I am pretty sure even if you don't have something specifically, if you mix and match things, I am a fan of mixing and matching a lot of things in my collection to come up with the things that I see that are selling, and I can dupe them all the time throughout my whole entire makeup collection. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll put more videos right over here for your enjoyment. Until then, bye guys.